Hi guys, Top Pops here, and in today's video we have almost 5 packages, and I say that because this is just a single pop. But anyways, let's get into these and let's get started. And now all of these packages are coming from the US, and I guess let's just crack into the first one here because I have really no clue what's inside of them, but then as soon as I open them up, I know what it is. It's just for right now, they all kind of look the same. Oh, and as usual, this video is made possible by my friend Grant. Grant, if you're watching, thank you so much for this because this is a lot of packages. And it looks like here, guys, we have a t-shirt as well as a Funko Pop coming from the Funko shop, and this one is actually from a little while ago and I hadn't opened it up yet, but if you guys want to check it out, here is the shirt right here, and this is definitely a nice one, and I'm glad that I was able to get one. I think it's still up on the Funko shop too if you guys want to purchase one, but it is actually the Funcon t-shirt, and then on the back here it says more fun in 21. Actually, now that I think about it, didn't I just unbox this shirt in gray? And you know what, guys, I'm noticing that there's a lot of stuff on the t-shirt, so let me just pop it on real quick, and there we go, guys. That is the Funcon t-shirt, and I was talking about the different logos because on the side here it says Fun TV, and then on the back, I think I showed it, but it says more fun in 21, and this really is a nice one. I didn't even mean for that to happen, but it rhymed. And now let's get into the pop that I picked up at the same time as this t-shirt, and I honestly don't know what it could be. Probably a Funcon thing, but anyways, here we go. 3, 2, 1, it is... it is a Funcon one, and it's Danger Mouse. And I have never seen the Danger Mouse pop in person, and it totally makes sense why they're doing this one because it's its 40th anniversary. And if you guys want to check out the figure, there it is right there. Like, seriously, this is a neat one, and I was kind of hoping that this one would have a chase where he's completely red, but I guess they saved that for the soda. Oh, and also, in case you guys are wondering, there's nothing crazy going on the back side here. It is literally just the 40th anniversary logo, and I do like how they made the middle of the circle the Danger Mouse face, and if you guys want to check it out, there it is right there. So yeah, nothing crazy on the back side. Oh, and you know what, guys? Let's do this one next, which is from a bigger package, and I don't know why I didn't open it up a little while ago, but anyways, at least we're doing it today, and it is, in case you guys are wondering, the Bloodsport. It is, for the first time you've ever seen this one on my channel, Bloodsport Unmasked. And now this one here is from the newer Suicide Squad movie, and I'd actually talked about wanting this one in my movie review a little while ago, and then you guys let me know that it was actually coming true, and then I believe it came out maybe the day after or the day I made the video, so it really was crazy that that happened. And if you guys want to check out Bloodsport a little bit closer up, there he is right there. Alrighty, now let's get on to our next full package, and I think I kind of want to go with this one here because this one just arrived today, and this is coming from Box Lunch, so I think I know what it is. Especially because as of recently, I've only ordered one thing from here, and it was actually from, it would have been, I think, my last movie review we did on the channel. And if you guys know which video I'm talking about, you'll definitely know the 2 figures that are inside of these sorters, and I guess let's just start with this one, because it is, actually I don't know yet, hold on one sec, it is, Carnage. Because when I did the Venom Let There Be Carnage movie review, I didn't have any of the figures because they didn't show up to any of my stores. Well, besides my Hot Topic, but they only got in a couple Carnages, and then that was it. And they actually sold out before I got there, so it was too bad that I couldn't get any, but at least I was able to order them on BoxLunch.com. And if you guys want to check out Carnage, there he is again, a little bit closer up, and seriously, these are some really detailed pops. And if you guys are wondering, there are only 2 in the set, and the other one that we've got here is, of course, Venom. And it is kind of funny that they didn't make more of them, and I'm hoping that they do in the future. Well, actually, now that I say that, they did have a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which was Carnage with a bunch of his kind of like, I guess, like, symbiote arms? I don't know if that's what they're called, but we're gonna go with that today. But anyways, guys, here is the Venom pop right here, and I love that they put them in these action poses because together, they're gonna look really great. And now I'm noticing with this figure that he is leaning pretty far forward, so I'm hoping that he stands, but they did give him a pretty deep pose, so maybe he will, yeah, he seems to be okay. Which is something that I wish I didn't have to worry about, but it does happen sometimes with pops just because of the size of their head. And for Carnage, you know what, I better check him as well. Yeah, Funko put both of them into these really deep stances, so I gotta make sure that they stand all right, and it seems like this one should. I hope he does. See, this is why we check these things. And I don't think he's going to because his left foot seems to be a little more tilted up than the other. Great. Well, at least the good news is that I do keep these ones in their boxes because that's how I display most of my Funko Pops. And I will say, looking at this figure, it really does look like Woody Harrelson, so I mean, hey, that's a plus. This next package that we've got here is an Amazon one, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't even know if it's a pop because a lot of people in the house order Amazon packages, so let's just hope it's one. Okay, good, I was right, it is a pop, and this one here is one that I was on the hunt for, and you guys were saying that I definitely need to go back and get this one because I did just get Mickey. I just got Mickey recently, and then the other one was on pre-order for this set, so I don't have it yet. But the one that I'm talking about here is the Three Musketeers Donald Duck. Because if you guys don't know, Funko's been making Goofy, Mickey, and Donald for the last 3 conventions, but what had happened was Donald was the first one to come out, so when I saw him, I was like, it'd be cool, but there's not the other 2. So I didn't pick up the Donald one right away, but the good news was that he was still available on Amazon, and I also did pre-order the Goofy there as well. He's just gonna take a little bit longer. But when I do get that Goofy, I will show you guys the entire set together, but I guess for today, let's talk a little bit more about Donald because I really do like his sword as well as his giant floppy hat. And speaking of giant hats, we gotta take this one out of the box as well just to see if he stands, but the good news is he does come with a base, but it doesn't look like he needs it. And now that I've taken this figure out of the box, I really do enjoy the amount of detail that Funko put into it, especially with the sword and how they made it look kind of metallic when the rest of the figure isn't. And another thing that I found out while looking up the Three Musketeers is that there isn't just the 3 of them, there's also a bunch of other characters, so maybe Funko will make more of them in the future. That'd be neat. And now everybody, let's get into the last package for the day, which is coming from Target. And this one here feels like probably a single pop. It's gotta be. Ooh, I forgot about this one. And now these here, if you guys don't know, is a newer Star Wars set that I'm gonna try to complete, and they've only made 4 of them so far. It doesn't show them on the back, but if you guys wanna check out this one before I talk about the others, it is the, I believe, comic C-3PO. You know what, now that I think about it, it should say on the inside of the box, it says Star Wars Retro C-3PO. I swear it was based off of the comics. It does show the comics on the back, but I guess they're calling it retro. And now this figure here is kind of a spin-off of the Blacklights because I believe it would glow like a Blacklight figure, but they're not calling it that because this is actually what the comics looked like for Star Wars back in like the 70s and 80s, and I believe they still make them look like that now, but if you guys want to check out the backside there, that is the comic they based C-3PO off of right there. And now I wanted to take this one out of the box real quick just to see if there was anything different about the figure besides the paint job, and it seems like there is. It's almost like this is an updated sculpt of the original C-3PO. Because if you guys know with the original C-3PO, he just has his arms to the sides, but for this one he's got one arm up, and they also seem a little bit thinner as well with a lot more detail. And I did mention I would tell you guys all of the figures in the set. So it's C-3PO, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and a Stormtrooper, and I got all of them except for the Darth Vader. It sold out really quickly, and I'm still on the hunt for it. And so when I am able to get all 4 of them, we'll probably do a review on them and then also talk about other figures that we could see in this line in the future because I really am enjoying this set. And well, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comment section below your most recent Funko Pop purchase because I would love to hear what you guys have got recently in your collection. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Now actually, now that I think about it, I threw the shirt on, but then where'd my sweater go? Huh.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bump. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.